Barker, I heard you mention Rudy Giuliani. How was he involved in this?
Riley, Rudy Giuliani was involved in this. He was the United States Attorney General in New York because of some of the guys involved that lived up there, and also simply because that it was over state lines, and the feds were now involved in this. It wasn't just the state of Texas.
So how exactly did RICO law play on that?
Riley, the RICO laws in the United States reads that if you're running an enterprise or a conspiracy to do anything as a crime or a something illegal like this was, of course, you got to realize that over 100 tons was over 100 tons of marijuana, and you got to realize this also. Let me put this in a new nutshell this for you. 100 tons is the size of a space shuttle. That's how much a space shuttle weighs. 100 tons is the size is how much a 1,200 square foot house weighs, and that just kind of puts it in perspective on what we're talking about as far as marijuana that came in to this country. Now, the RICO law had just went into effect in 1971. So the Cowboy Mafia was one of the first ones, I believe, if my history serves me right.
Barker, the RICO Act was used in the trial by the prosecution.
Right.
Am I right? If I'm not mistaken.
It was one of the first ones to have to be governed under this law and the jurisdiction of the state of Texas and the federal government. That's why Rudy Giuliani was the United States Attorney General at the time, and he was pretty much he had excuse me, he had already indicted a bunch of mobsters in New York and New Jersey. This was before Gotti. This was before Castellano. This was before any of them. And we were one of the first ones that the Cowboys was one of the first ones in 1978. That